I decided to enter this field when I was 18. My family all went into the military, and I went into that direction and changed my mind at the last minute and said I wanted to cut hair. I've always been a person to help people, and when I would go to the barbershops or salons, I was very observant to see how, you know, it could change people. It could change people, and how, you know, it just made them feel better. It changed their self-esteem, and it just created a different look sometimes. You know, they would come in looking one way and they would leave out looking like a totally different person. Definitely communication, a good listener, creativity, being able to define vertical from horizontal, and like I said, just the ability to make sure that you know how to follow directions. Actually, in the beginning, it was, but it changed just because of the different aspects of it as far as instructing and being a director. It takes it to a whole different dynamic, but it's still all in the same arena. You have to know angles when you're cutting, the degrees, what degree level to hold the hair at. For math, you have to know how to add or subtract when you're mixing colors, and then that also leads and opens the door to chemistry, because you have to know how to mix and what will create what when you mix it, what will cancel out what when you mix it. So pretty much all of those play a part in the industry and your everyday career, so you won't get away from it. But it's more simplified than being in school. It's not like you have a math test every day, or, you know, those final exams. It's an enjoyable way to use your math, science, all of that stuff. It has definitely changed the job. As far as social media, you can see any artist that you want to. Now they have people that do step-by-step processes from start to finish, and not saying that they're always correct, but they do share their artistry on social media. It has helped us during this pandemic to be able to teach class, to show demonstrations, and just to take learning online. So it has tremendously helped, and in the future I see it just getting even better. Just more learning, a lot more technology and classes and instructions will be given online in the future, and maybe one day it can be done virtually all the way through from start to finish for the program. That's a very broad area. You can start off as an assistant, you can work at a franchise, so it can range anywhere from starting out at $30,000 a year to all the way up to $50,000, $60,000 a year, and a lot of that determines what you put into it and what your goals are and how you apply yourself. You gain a lot of friends, you gain people that care about you, you get a lot of connections, so you never know how it's going to benefit you. You may have doctors that come in your chair, you may have lawyers that come in your chair, you may have real estate agents that come in your chair, so you just never know. It's just a wide networking community. So I've benefited personally from car salesmen to real estate agents to doctors to lawyers to counselors, and you know, it just in turn you do great things for them, and then they also do great things for you. So there's no limit to what you can benefit from. Absolutely. I always believe that it takes a team to be successful. So it's just like, you know, the right leg can't really work without the left leg. So it's kind of like things go hand in hand, and teamwork is very important because you're only one person. And so regardless what aspect of it that you come in on, if it's from the shop owner to the custodian or whatever, a fellow coloring artist or barber or cosmetologist, then you definitely need teamwork. I would say just the passion for it. If it's something that they really want to do, and either it's been a dream or a goal to do this, I say that's all they would need. And once before, like I stated, making sure you know horizontal from vertical, and just the commitment. This industry is very commitment based. So if you're a committed person and you're a dedicated person, then those are all the qualifications that you need currently. If this is a career or field that you want to go into, don't let anyone sway you from it. Like I said, I know that some of you, your parents or family members will say that, oh, that's not a career or field you should go in, you're not gonna make any money. If you have your mind set to it, then do it. Anything that you set your mind to, or any goal that you have for that matter, just pursue it and make sure that you do it wholeheartedly. And I will say that I did that, and I've had to have people apologize, such as my parents. And that's the best advice I can give. Just do it wholeheartedly and make sure that when you do it, give it your all. All right, this is our cosmetology department. This is where our cosmetology and barbers students enter, which is also our lab floor. This is where you will do your hands-on, your practical work, and this is where we service the clients at. And when you first start off, you'll start off in what we call the back bar area. So the back bar, we consider and classify that as our junior class. So you will be taught all of your skills in here. Then once you are taught all of your skills, it takes about 8 weeks, you'll test out, and then you'll go to the floor to where you can start taking clients. And then also we have our classroom this way. And this is just one of our classrooms. We have 2 classrooms. And this is where we teach at as well. We use the board sometimes, and as you can see, the students are already here. It's the first day of school, so we're a little busy. And then we also, if you come around here, we also have our facial room. We also have our makeup room, where you will do facials on clients, do makeup on clients. Out here we have our pedicure chairs as well. And so you just have many phases where you'll work for the clients and learning your services. Okay, so our program is 1,000 hours for cosmetology or barbering. Like I said, it is a year course. Once you complete that, you will go for your testing, and we will be more than happy to have you here. If you choose this as your career path, we will make sure that you are professional. And with our industry, even out in the community, Vernon College is highly respected, so most people will hire you just because you attended Vernon College.
About a year ago, I decided that I wanted to do hair, just simply because there's so many different angles you can go at. There's so many different things you can do. If one day hair is not what I want to do, there's skin, nails, there's just so many different things, waxing, tint. It's a everyday learning process. There's something to learn about every day.
I've always wanted to do something with like makeup or hair since I was like 12. I knew I really wanted to do it when I got into high school, but I never really, I was kind of scared to do it because I know people don't think it makes a lot of money, and so I was gonna veer off and do something else, but I just know that deep in my heart, like I really do enjoy doing hair and makeup and all that creative stuff.
About 6 months ago, 18 at the time, it's kind of, everything kind of came together at the last minute, like wow, this really does make a lot of sense for me to decide to do cosmetology.
I didn't take any specific classes, but I did take anatomy, and anatomy is a big part of cosmetology. You learn about skin, hair, nails, all that kind of stuff. So I think that really did help me out in the long run for it.
To learn all I can and to just get to a level to where I can be successful in this career and take what I've learned and just take it out into the world and do the best that I can.
I would definitely say meeting a lot of new people, hearing about all the good outcomes of people joining this program and seeing how far you can go with it and just making it whatever you want to be, because I have no exact point for me to go towards either hair, skin, or nails, so I'm just excited to see what I really like.
Just listen to what your heart is telling you. Don't listen to what other people think you should do. It's more of what you have a passion for and how you come about it.
I would definitely say go with your gut. Don't be scared about whatever what you think you want to do or what you don't want to do. Just go with what's going to make you happy. That's all you can do.
Pay attention, read your books, listen to what the instructors say, don't gossip, come in, do your work, and listen to the instructors.
Hi, my name is Rachel Blevins. I am a salon owner, That's a Cut, and I've been doing hair for roughly 14 years now and owning a business for a year now. I actually started doing my daughter's hair, who was 3 at the time, and she had uncontrollable curls. And so doing her hair led me to wanting to do more hair. So that's when I went to school. You have to go through 1,000 hours of school. And in school they'll train you, they'll teach you everything that you need to know for the most part. You'll learn a lot of it hands-on once you get into a salon. And then you have to take a state board written exam and a state board practical exam, which sounds a lot harder than it actually is. The hardest part about either one of those is you can't talk to anybody during any of them. The practical exam is basically you go in and they walk you through, do a 9-section and 6 perm rods, roll 6 perm rods. They tell you what to do, you do it, you pass, you get your license. Now every 2 years you do have to renew your license, but that's an easy 4-hour course online and then you're done. Well, it just depends on the day. Most days we open and we start right off the bat. We have customers coming in at 10 o'clock in the morning, and some days are slower, some days are faster, but mostly it's really fun. You get to have haircuts and colors coming in all day. It's great. My favorite is the complete makeover. When someone comes in with 3 inches worth of roots and they want a totally different look, that's my favorite. The aha moment after everything's done. Absolutely go for it. Definitely do it while you're in high school. That way, as soon as you graduate, you can go and work in a salon. The sooner the better. The passion doesn't go away if you're really truly passionate about it. Well, this is my station. This is where I do my cuts and my colors. I keep my products over on this side. All my tools that I need on this side. Everything is either clean or labeled, clean or dirty. But that way everybody knows that if I go into this drawer, it's the clean stuff and that's the dirty. We got your dryer for when you do, some colors require heat, some colors don't, but you got your dryer for that. We've got our shampoo bowl. This is where we rinse everybody out when we do colors, cuts, perms. And then over here we have our eyelash station. This is where we do our eyelash extensions. And they gotta lay here for about 1.5 to 2 hours, so that's always fun. And then on this side we have all of the rented stations. So when you're licensed and have your license, you can actually pay weekly to rent your booth. That way everything that you make after your rent is all yours.